Someone said something ridiculous, and I want you to listen to it.
Hey, shout out to Trump for having the balls to put some shit like this on. And if I'm gonna say anything, and lastly, Michelle Obama is a man.
That is ridiculous. Honestly, I don't understand exactly where to start. Because we believe we live in a society that is more developed in terms of the way we see the society. But I guess I'm wrong. Because for this kind of statement to come out of the mouth of someone is beyond my understanding. Now, first of all, I'm going to say this. The words of this man, there is no proof that Michelle Obama is a man. No. And so that is a false conspiracy theory. When you are making a statement that has no fact, that is just too bad. What that man just did was a personal attack. That's not a policy criticism. That is not a criticism. That's a personal attack. And that should never have been allowed. And what makes this so worse is that Mr. White was standing next to that man, and he could not say anything. Now, the least that Mr. White could have done was to stop that man and correct him that, hey, this is not true. But he didn't do anything. He just allowed him to say whatever he wants to say, and he got away with it. And in fact, as I'm talking to you right now, I don't think the White House has said anything about it. And this happened on the White House dome. This happened at the White House. I mean, the fighter was probably expecting to have lots of people cheering him on for saying that. And in fact, he got some people cheering him on. I think he got some boos as well. And that gives me courage and optimism. I'm literally optimistic that the world we live in today and our country is still redeemable. And another thing what makes this so bad is someone who hears these for the first time will probably might believe and say, hey, Michelle Obama is a man. Some folks out there, they believe anything they hear on the internet. They believe anything they hear on the TV. They believe anything they hear on YouTube. And so if that kind of person hears these for the very first time and believes it, and then carries that for a very long time, believing a false statement, and begins to spread it to lots of people. I mean, I don't know where to start from. It just seems as if everything is going from bad to worse. I just hope that this is not what our country will be known for going forward from now. And I hope this thing that is constantly, that the world has now come to know us with in this past few months, I hope this thing can finally go away quickly. I'm pretty soon. Thank you.